Specialized Rockhopper Sport 2021 model. This is Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra 4K 60 HDR10 Plus high bitrate 360 audio using the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Now, this is talking about going tapered with your bike. So, of course, in the comments the other day, I was talking about tapered. So, this what you have at the top is the Hope Doctor. This is the Hope Doctor that you see here. Now, this comes with the head cap, it comes with the screw, and it comes with the star nut that has the two cones that expands, and you use a Allen key to tighten it to how you want it. So you can always take it out, put it into another bike, or adjust it anytime you want. This is why I always support Hope Doctor. None of that star nut boom 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 nonsense. So here is the Hope ZS44, means zero stack 44. So the internal circumference of the head tube is 44 millimeter, right? So this is what this compresses into. This is known as the Hope EC44, means external cup 44, and it's tapered. So 1/8, 1.5. So there you go. So it's 1.25, 1.5. Now, as you see here, I just want everything to match, so I went with the Hope Cross Country stem. 70 means it's 70 millimeters. That's why they put 70. If you didn't know what that means, it's 70 millimeters. If you get one that was like a bit longer, let's say it was 90, it will say the word 90 and it will say 0 to say this is 90 millimeters. Giving an example. Now, the reason why I said going with the Hope headset or Chris King headset the best, because on your frame, if you see here, around somewhere here, if you can see around here, there's a groove right here. Now, if your cup is too long and you hit that groove, you will have like 2-3 millimeters hanging out. Hope and Chris King made sure they did it in a way that it fits every single bike frame without you needing the cut, your bottom cup down here. So the part that inserts in the frame of the bottom cup, you don't have to cut it because it fits perfectly in the frame. That's why Hope Tech and Chris King got it right. If you're a person that goes with Cane Creek, Nuke Proof, or any other headset, it's gonna go past this mark, it's gonna be up somewhere up here. Meaning you have to use like a pipe cutter or a basically like a hacksaw. You got to cut off at least probably like 3 millimeters, file it down, then you got to recompress it back into your frame. Because once you see that type of groove, you can see here, you can see the groove from the camera. That's what you got to keep in mind. That's why I strongly recommend Hope for Chris King, because it goes straight in. Any other headset, they make it extra long where you're going to have to cut it. So once you go tape it at the front and your fork is 100mm, you can run anything you want at the front, as long as 100mm in travel. So that could be Rockshox Recons that I'm using now. It could be Fox 32s. Any fork you can get what is 100mm, it will work. Non-boost or boost, as long as it's tapered 100mm, it will work. So that's the forks out of the way. Now, the next part is your wheel. Now, the reason why I always suggested the Nuke Proof Neutron V2, the Nuke Proof Horizon V2, but the Horizon Pros, what is the newest wheels, is only designed for 148mm. So as long as you got the Neutron V2, Horizon V2, you can get the 142mm option where you take off their spacer like you see here. You put on a quick release adapter that turns it from 142mm into 135mm. It fits into your bike. Now, at the time, we was limited to Sram NX Groupset because of the Hyperglide. So now, if you have yourself a Hope Pro 5 or like a Hope Pro 5 Fortis 23 or 26, what you want to do, if you got the 142mm, they should supply you with the quick release and adapters and everything to convert your wheel into 135. Once your wheel is converted into 135 and quick release, you can run, this is talking about on the Hope Pro 5, right? You can run the normal Hyperglide, XD drive, and microspline cassette, all at 135mm on quick release. That's what the Hope Pro 5 can offer you. So if you're that person who wants to go up to SRAM GX, if you want to go up to like XR1, XX1, you're good to go. However, with this bike, you will not be able to run their new electronic components, because when I looked at the connection of how the new GX, the new XR1 and the new XX electronic group set, they don't call it Access no more. These is the new one. It's not designed for to go and work on bikes like these. This got a whole different connection and everything. So designed for bikes that's got through axles and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, once you have that, you can run anything what you want on your bike practically. You can go from SRAM Dior up into like SLX, DRXT, XTR, and you're good. Now, if you got yourself the nuke-proof Neutron V2s or the Horizon V2s, you can only put the XD drive on that will allow quick release at 135mm. That means if you do that, you could put SRAM GX, XR1, XX1 on your bike. So you could do stuff like that. You can go with Halo wheels. However, you're gonna have a little issue with Halo, because you could buy the back wheel that you can get on the bike. However, if you're looking to buy the front wheel and you got a boost fork like I do, you have to buy the front wheel with the back wheel was boost, and then separately buy the non-boost wheel what they sell. So that means you're buying yourself a wheel set and a single wheel, because they don't sell the front wheel boost by itself. That's the only issue you're gonna have if you're going with Halo. So just keep that in mind. You're a company like Industry 9 is a high-end wheel company. However, you can customize your wheels, the color of the spokes, you can do everything. However, because it's high-end wheel set, your price tag, bare minimum, is like £1,000. So it's not your cheap company. So it's not your cheap company, and they do one of the best wheels out there. So just keep that in mind. So all I'm saying, you can get this stuff to run. You can get this stuff to run. You just have to do a lot of research. So unfortunately, a lot of people on the internet don't seem to understand that you could do things like this. People don't seem to get it. You can do this. A lot of these big YouTuber guys have no idea that you could do this stuff. They have no idea. So that's why I make videos about this type of stuff, to show you, yes, you can run tapered. Yes, you can run XD drive on your bike. You can do these type of things. You can do all of this type of stuff. You just got to know your shit. You just got to know your shit, and you can do it. It's just unfortunately a lot of people put out propaganda because they have no idea what they're talking about. So you could do all of this. So just remember, for the back wheel now, you need to have a Neutron or Horizon V2 rear hub or the Hope Pro 5 to make that a possibility. Make that a possibility. So let's say, for example, I wanted to really max this bike out, right? I can easily put there the Industry 9 with the Hydra hubs on it, front and back. It will just fit on the bike. I could easily put the XX1 Groupset. I could easily put like the XX1 cranks on the bike with the chain, everything with the rear derailleur. I got the shifter. If I wanted to, I could easily put the XX1 Axis Groupset electronic rear derailleur. Right, man's got the electronic remote on the bike, all tuned up. I could easily do that. You could easily put like the Edge 1040, like solar panel, right? Things like that, right? I can easily get better lights than this. Like I can easily put like the big ass lupine lights, big ass Night Rider, the big 4200 lumens, everything like I could easily get the like Fox 32s and better things like this, Chris King headsets and everything I can do in it. Like if I really wanted to go out, I could easily like take the piss and go out with the sickest brakes, like run the big, was it the Hope Tech 4 M4 brakes, like all these things you can do with the bike. You can go all out you wanted to. You can go all out as long as you know what you're doing, yo. Yeah, man, that's it there, yo. That's it there. Peace out, yo.